fill. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to today's live stream. We've got not one, but two coming up for you here today. It is going to be Panama and England. Panama, Yeah, it's going to be Panama and England. England probably going to win this game. Panama has already been eliminated from World Cup, from advancing here in this World Cup, not to mention the fact that England has already qualified to go through the next round. So there is all of that to be had. Shout out to everyone who's in the chat right now. I got DJ Gene saying hello. Looks like Pin Space is in the chat. Let's get our super chat over, or the chat overlay here going. Let's see how we liking the odds for the team today, everyone. I'm thinking that England is absolutely going to run away with this today. I think England will win this game 3-0 is my guess. Yesterday, I guess 2-0 for the last one, and I was right about that. I'm guessing 3-0 on this one. England doesn't come off as a team that wants to continue to beat a dead horse, if that makes sense. Once they've got a comfortable lead, they're going to take their foot off the gas. They're not going to try to score 5, 6, 7 goals right now, especially in the position that they're in. I don't see Harry Kane playing the entirety of this game. I don't know why he would, especially if they take the lead early. So just expect for a little bit of that. For the most part, though, guys, England is going to be running with their starters here today. This is not going to be like the other games where the United States started all of its backup players. This is going to be more, I don't know, showcase for England. Shout out to Destructo Kron saying, hey, Mario and everybody, World Cup madness, it's time. Let's effing go. Let's effing go indeed, my friend. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. J-Dog Vids, Robert Zamora, Sarah's in the chat. Chemo says hello. Team Cosmic Seeds back again for more. We got Ricky Many Hides. We've got Nate the Great McFly. What up, Nate the Great? How you doing? Nate the Great, man. Very Ted Lasso right there. Mr. Mojo's in the chat here as well. What's going on to B. Johnson, Ashley Deverick, my boy Santino saying 2 games today. You heard the man. The Blind One is in the chat. Swaggy McNolegs is here. Hazer 420 is here. We've got Vive la France saying hello. Freedom Boom checking in. Imagine that, says Yo-Yo. What up, brother? What's up, Yo-Yo? We got Optunic, Cross Stitch, Steve is in the house. Steven, how you doing? Steven says hello as well. Hannah Brady, CJ Banning. Let's go, guys. Squad? Okay, squad for today's game for England. I like it. Little Robbie fist bumps to you, sir. Welcome to the chat. Guys, remember to smash the like button. We know how important that is when these games get started so that we can attract a crowd here. So a couple things that I wanted to bring up. Let's actually update this graphic. Shout out to Santino, man. Went above and beyond for this graphic here. Let's see if this is the right one that I downloaded. It's this one here. Above and beyond on this graphic here, guys. Take a look. We finally got a full updated schedule for the knockout stages with dates and times. Boom. So first game we are going to watch for the knockout rounds will be on the 28th. It is South Africa and Canada. Canada, South Africa, going to be going at it right there. Of course, the winner of that match will eventually on 4th of July go on to face the winner of Netherlands versus Morocco, so that'll be an interesting matchup. Up top here, guys, take a look at this. Germany going to be fighting against Croatia. That's going to be a good game up front. And we've got France and Sweden. We might be looking at Germany and France early in the round of 16. Happy 4th of July. How about down here? We don't know what this bracket is going to be on July 2nd, but we do know on July 1st, Team United States versus Bosnia-Herzegovina. That's going to be a primetime game right there, guys. July 1st, 7 p.m. And, of course, you've got Belgium down there. Careful now We don't know who Belgium is going to play, but that could be problematic for the United States here coming in on July 6th in the round of 16. And, of course, that's assuming that they beat Bosnia and Herzegovina. On the other side of this, guys, Brazil, Japan going to be happening on June 29th. So not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, we will see 3 games. Tomorrow, just the one, if you notice the schedule here. Just the one game tomorrow. The 29th will have 3 games, guys. It's going to be starting with that Brazil versus Japan game over there. Then the next game will be the Germany and Croatia game, and then we will also have this one right here, the Netherlands and Morocco. Really, really good football over the next 2 days right now. Then on the 30th, we're waiting for Mexico, right? I believe this is going to be Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. I could definitely be mistaken. I think that might be Tuesday. Mexico, we'll cover them that night. A couple of other games scattered around. How about Argentina having to go up against Cape Verde? We've got, this is Egypt and Australia. That should be a fun game. Lots left to shake out here, guys. Germany, Paraguay. Is that Paraguay? My bad. Thank you, Santino. Germany, Paraguay, not Croatia. The Croatia side, they should be through, though, right? Did they not go through? I'm pretty sure they should be through. Anyways, we'll get it cleaned up. We'll get it right. Germany is getting upset. That's right. That's right. Germany, Paraguay, says Santino. I guess I don't know my flags. Or maybe it's just a little small there. This is the same color scheme as Croatia, though, right? Definitely is. Where's the Croatian flag? It's okay. We'll figure all of this out, guys. We're going to be updating this as the day goes on. Rock and roll to that. Here is the third place race as well, ladies and gentlemen. Another quick look at another cool graphic. A quick look at the third place race once again here, y'all. Sweden is good. Ecuador is good. Bosnia is good. Paraguay is good. Senegal, Croatia technically hasn't gotten through, and it was the same color scheme, but upside down. No, it's the same. No wonder I tripped myself out. Look at how close Paraguay and Croatia are, especially from zoomed out. Esa es la misma cosa. It's the same thing right there. Anyways, Croatia does have a game coming up here, I believe, today? Yeah, today. They've only played 2 games, third game today. Algeria will also play a third game here today. DR Congo has a third game here today. So far, not so good for Scotland. Iran got 3 points right there. Unless we see some goal differential situations here, this is pretty close to locked in. We could see a couple of other teams slide into this third place race right now. These top 5 teams, they can stop sweating for now. These bottom 3 teams, 2 of them, their destiny is still in their own hands. South Korea, they've done all they can do. Now they will stand by and hope for the best. Good evening, chaps. How are we doing? We're doing all right. Shout out to Tracy, who's in the chat. We've got Sarah saying hello. What up? Looks like Mav is in here as well. What up, Mav? Nick, the Goodell Bach says hello. What up, Nick the Bach? Who else with us? Pin Space in the chat. Nice, nice, nice. Steven saying hello. Cool. Danny Galvan says, let's go England. Michelle, Michael Larnino says, I might switch back and forth from this game and the Pirates game today, says Michael. Okay, rock and roll. Little Robbie's also in the chat right now. Cool. Squad up. Total Punk says hello as well. What up, Total Punk? How you doing, man? That's a nice tie, says hi. Thanks. It's new. Thank you for noticing. New tie here today. New tie, good quality material. Looking good. All right, guys, so when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you'll look good. Vice versa. Okay, Panama, the squad. 5-4-1 here for Panama. You'll notice 5 guys on the back line, 4 in the middle, and 1 striker up front. First thing off the bat here, guys, 2 Rodriguez's coming in. Thomas Rodriguez wearing number 9, number 7. The left winger is going to be Jose Luis Rodriguez on that side as well. On the right side, you'll see the right wing is Christian Martinez. Your 2 mids in the middle here. You've got Carlos Harvey and Joel Barcenas. And then on the back line for this defense for Panama, Jorge Gutierrez, Andres Andrade, Jose Cordova, Fidel Escobar, and Amir Murillo with your goalkeeper Orlando Mosquera. That is going to make up this Panamanian squad. Not a whole lot of superstars, if any, on this team. I would say, yeah, man, Norwich for Jose Cordova might be the Minnesota United. I'm just trying to look at the most prestigious clubs here for the Panama national team, and I don't see very, very many prestigious squads there. Now, if we look at the English side, it's a very different story there, guys. I wonder if a bow tie would look good. I don't do bow ties. That ain't my style. Ladies and gentlemen, for the English squad, up front, your striker, you know him, you love him. He is England's most scoring striker in the history of the World Cup. It is Harry Kane up front, the man who plays for Bayern Munich. On the left side, you'll see Marcus Rashford, Morgan Rogers in the middle, and Bukayo Saka on the right side. That makes up your front four. Jude Bellingham and Elliot Anderson as your defensive mids here. And then, of course, your back line, Nico O'Reilly, Mark Gahey, Ezri Konsa, and Jarell Quansah. And then Jordan Pickford as your back goalkeeper. So this makes up the English squad here, guys. And England hopefully gets the win here today. It doesn't matter really all too much for them. They are through. I believe they are the group winners here as well. England is buckled in for this one. We'll have another game later today, guys. Really important game between Colombia and Portugal. Really important game between Colombia and Portugal. Super stoked to cover that one. Let's look at some stats here really quick before the game kicks off. On the right side, you've got England. On the left, it's Panama. The Reds. The Red squad on the left. 52% possession for Panama. 66% possession there for England. You can see goals for England. 4 of them for England. Shots on goal. Much higher numbers for the English side. Panama looking a bit anemic there. They're definitely not overwhelming anybody when it comes to passing the ball here. Passing accuracy below 90% for Panama. I think this should be England's game up and down the list. They even got down that penalty kick from Harry Kane in that game that we covered a few days ago. Guys, 26 big chances compared to 12, 17 corner kicks compared to 9, literally everything in gold on the right-hand side because England has been on fire. Uptonic saying, Mario, do you have a separate screen where you see the live feed? Is that how you're able to give us all the info on the action? Yes. Yes, this is exactly what my setup looks like. Unpause. So you guys can see I've got 2 screens. I've got my Sour Patch Kids, my coffee, all of my things right here. That's how I set up 2 monitors, right? One on the left, one on the right of my TV with the camera in front. That's how we do this. These guys are standing in the rain here. It is raining right now. For this game, guys. That is the offense for both sides. Here's the defense for both sides. Panama versus England. You can see the numbers. There's a lot of matching defensive numbers, so it becomes a little more blurry when you compare the defenses. But offensively, there's no denying that England is by far the better team. By far. Okie dokie, folks. Here we go. This game about to get started. England and Panama kicking off now. All right, guys, there is the opening kickoff of the game, and it looks like the ball is going to be rolling here with England already in an attacking area. The first shot of the game is already off, and it looks like it is on target. The rain really coming down here, guys. This is going to be some slick weather today. Let's see if this affects the pace of the game. Ball currently at the feet here. Looks like, do I have inverted jerseys today? Do we have inverted jerseys today? England should be in white. Panama should be in red. But I could be wrong right now. Looks like they do have inverted uniforms today, which is going to be awkward for me. Ball looks like it's with England here. Played by Konsa to the right. Here's a good boot forward, looking for Saka. Saka's on the run. This is going to go all the way back to the keeper here. Looks like Mosquera going to have it now. So the first shot of the day was from Panama, not from England. Panama wearing white, England wearing red, which is super annoying. but it is what it is. Let's get back to this game right now. Panama, England, bottom right-hand side. You guys can see some of the statistics there on the right. And at the bottom, you can also see the stats for both. Moving this ball around really well. Looks like Panama is going to play this up the middle now. And out to the right-hand side, this ball is going to get lost by Murillo. Murillo will pick this up. It's going to be a throw-in now for the Panama squad. Panamanians throw this in. It's a backwards pass played back by Escobar to Mosquera. Mosquera with it here inside his own box. Looks like I might need to add a little more delay here. It's okay. We can totally add a few seconds delay. Good boot forward, and it looks like it's going to stay in bounds, guys. Panama will earn a throw-in here. So Panama has earned a throw-in now. So settings. Panama will play backwards. Settings. Let's do 8. Cool. Confirm, go live. Close. Okay, this will update here in just a second. Alrighty, guys. Panama and England, 2 minutes into the match. A couple players pushing forward. We haven't really had anything besides the pleasantries and the opening couple jabs right now. Nobody has taken a real swing just yet. Maybe a couple of shots on goal. Just the one shot on goal, if I'm being 100% honest. Looks like a free kick awarded here to England. England going to get the ball now at midfield. Right on that midfield line. Definitely got that arm pulled on here. England with possession. It's on the back line. Gahey plays it up the middle here. It's going to be played backwards one more time by Morgan Rogers. Rogers gives this one back. Konza gives to Gahey. Gahey plays this one out to the left. Rashford with it now. Rashford to the middle. Looks like this boot's going to go all the way up the pitch. And looks like Harry Kane going to kick this away and out. It's going to be a throw-in now for Panama. Panama has won a throw-in from a bad cross here from Harry Kane. Everybody's trying to stay nice and dry in their dugouts. Unless you're on the pitch here, you're going to stay dry if you can. Lots of ponchos in the crowd. Chance for Panama in the box. No. Chance for England in the box there. Excuse me. This is going to bother me. This is definitely going to bother me. We're going to have to change this up top because it's going to absolutely kill me here. Also, what is this? Why was the Australia flag there? So many messed up things. That looks better. That feels better. Why was the wrong flag up? Did anybody say anything in the chat about that? Oh, someone definitely did say something in the chat about that. Flag is wrong. It has Australia, says Sarah. I thought so too. Okay, thanks, guys. At least we're getting ourselves corrected before the 5-minute mark here. There's a cross into the box. England not going to be able to finish there. Let's do this. I'm going to change this in real time. Panama, because that's going to kill me. England. Delete, delete. We're going to go Panama in white. We're going to do England in red. Corner kick for England now. Corner kick coming up for England now. Feels like that's a little bit better. This will help my brain process. This is going to be a cross into the box, a corner into the box. Looks like England going to clear this one. Panama going to clear this one out. Going to need to make another change here. Going to need to make another change here. That's okay. Simple fix. Another throw-in coming in here, folks. Looks like England has it now. Going to be a throw-in for the red squad. Going to be a throw-in for the red team. Let's see. Okay. Let's change the color of this square to RED. Let's change the color of England to RED. Only have Panama in red, so I'm going to have to make a Panama in white now. Right square we can make white. Open. Oh, come on. Left square, white. Ball's currently at the back line right now for England here, folks. England playing it backwards. They're on the back line. You're not missing any action here as England is playing this safe on their own back line. Here comes Ezri Konsa. Konsa walks this into the attacking half, lays this to the right-hand side. It's going to be played forward and back on the right here. Konsa puts it up towards the middle, trying to pick out Bellingham here. Bad touch for Bellingham. Couldn't quite caress that ball down. It's going to be stolen back now by the English side. And great job to settle this one here. Looks like England's Jude Bellingham going to turn away from the challenge. He's on the run up the middle of the pitch. A push from behind from the Panamanian defense. It's going to result in a free kick now for England. England, Jude Bellingham going to win a free kick now. Okay, let's make this white. Far right side here, guys. Looks like a chance now for Saka. Saka plays back towards the middle. And now a pass to Bellingham. Bellingham goes wide. It's Rashford. Rashford approaching the inside of the box. Rashford top of the box. Oh, my goodness. Makes space for himself. Takes the shot. It will be saved by Mosquera. Saved by Mosquera. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stand by while I make my final correction on today's stream here. At this point, it's just going to be one quick change now. It's going to be the team name here. Away team name, settings, browse. Here's the corner into the box, a chance to shoot. This is no more. And Panama will gain possession. Okay, I do feel 1,000 times better after fixing those right there. What's going on to everyone in the chat right now? Looks like Cushing saying the better teams like to play from the back line, more control and create space. Agreed that, Cushings. They tire their opponents out on that back line. Shout out to Alan, who's in the chat. Eden Malik says hello. Hannah says, come on, England. Here's a boot up the wall. I just read your comment saying off the walls. Here's a boot up the pitch here. Ball played to the left by Panama. Nice give and go. Rodriguez gives a perfect pass, top of the screen. Here's a run. The other Rodriguez inside the box. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds. England will win a throw-in. I thought that was awfully close. That did look awfully close. Okay, folks, we have a second game coming up here today. We will have a second game coming up today. It will be Colombia and Portugal, so be sure to come back for that one. Portugal will be playing today. England with possession. There is a beautiful pass all the way up the pitch to Rashford. Rashford to the center. No. Knocked away by the defense. Jorge Gutierrez of Panama's defense knocks this away with his head. That should have been a flag for offsides. He was clearly offsides, and I don't think the flag went up. So corner kick will be awarded here to England. It should be an offsides flag. Bad call, missed call by the linesman. So corner coming in now, England. Lucky break right there on that possession. England with a lucky break there on that possession. The rain is still coming down, folks. That's going to affect visibility on these long balls here. There's going to be a short ball played just because of that exact reason. A shot towards goal, slippery ball. Careful there, man. Slick when wet, giggity. And it looks like it will be saved by Panama's keeper. He will one-arm pitch this up the field to Barcenas. Looks like he earns a free kick here. And Panama will be getting a free kick now in the attacking half. The red jerseys would be wearable as a polo if it had collars, says Rudo. I think so, too. Please, let's go, England. Win, says Ab. J-Dog Vids, let's go. Panama, set piece. Much closer than this will indicate here, guys. Panama has a set piece coming up from there it is. That's where they're at. Free kick coming in for the Panamanians. Barcenas to put this in a dangerous area. Let's see if it's a serviceable ball. There it is to that back post. Almost found its man, but good job by the English defense here. England going to hold tight. Good run coming out from Jude Bellingham. Bellingham going to be chased down from behind. Had a man nipping at his heels right there. Good job by Bellingham to earn the throw-in. Should be a free kick, really. Should be a free kick, but throw in nevertheless. It is England with possession. Here they go to the left-hand side. Rashford tries to thread the needle up to Harry Kane. That's not going to work, and here comes Panama trying to mount a counterattack. That will be quickly extinguished. So they'll snuff out that fire, and England will collect. England once again. Nico O'Reilly plays to Mark Gahey. The Manchester City man plays this one out to Ezri Konsa. Konsa up the middle to Anderson. Anderson to the back line, and it's going to be pushed forward here. Chance for England to maybe reset. It's going back to the back line for England. They're inside their own 6-yard box in front of the face of goal, playing with fire there. England going to clear this out. Pickford. Bit of a dangerous play towards that box, man. It feels like that is the soccer equivalent of a hospital ball where you put it into just a dangerous place. I don't like that for any team, especially this English squad. This play going to be a through ball intercepted there by England one more time. Harry Kane playing the ball backwards is now going to dump this off here. Left-hand side, Nico O'Reilly approaching the attacking third, looking to get inside the enemy box. They play this forward at the top of this run. England will turn around and play it back once again. So Gahey back in his own defensive third here, defensive half. Short ball to Anderson, another pass to Bellingham, back to Anderson. And it's a just give and go for now. Just a little give and go for now. England in the middle. Anderson plays that forward. It's intercepted there by Gutierrez. Gutierrez is in trouble, though. Two English attackers surrounding him. Whistle. Gutierrez earns a free kick. Being harassed by the English team. Panama doing all right here. We'll see if they can hold them to a draw. A draw would feel like a win for this Panama team, considering they haven't scored a single goal in this World Cup. Looking to score their first goal of this Cup. We'll see what they can do. Can they affect some of the goal differential here for England? I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, honestly. I don't think it's going to make any difference. Anderson up the middle. This is just trying to boost the confidence of the English squad. I think confidence is good. Wavering confidence can be problematic. I don't love what Pochettino did for Team United States, personally speaking. Played to the right. In the middle of the pitch, Jude Bellingham switches this to the far side. Looks like Saka going to get there. Nice touch by Saka. Here comes. Nice move inside the box. Now a shot towards goal, and it's going to be wrapped up by the keeper once again. Mosquera does a great job of not just getting to the ball, but hanging on to the ball in these conditions right now. This rain does not make that easy. If you've ever played goalkeeper, those gloves only do so much. You know what I mean? Especially from star strikers from the English squad. So there is that. All right, looking for some sort of pace in this game. A throw-in from Murillo is going to be a bad throw-in. Chested down and throwing in right now. It's going to be England who gets to start this. Looks like it's actually going to be a foul on this one. Played to the right-hand side. A run coming up from Elliot Anderson. My apologies. Saka has it here. Saka on the move right now, and Saka's going to lose the ball here. Played up through the middle, trying to get this through the defense. Another pass. It's clean. Number 7 with a chance, turning around. This time, what happened, Panama? Jose Luis Rodriguez. Bending Rodriguez couldn't get it to go. Luis Rodriguez couldn't finish right there. Trying to keep calm over the ball, couldn't quite do it. Here's a good pass from England. Jude Bellingham takes this one in stride. Bellingham at the midfield line right now. Plays it back to O'Reilly. O'Reilly, one more pass. And another sharp pass in the middle. That's going to be good technique to hold it down. Sharp passing here from England. A lot of smooth receptions as well. Whistle coming in. Looks like a free kick is going to be awarded. England going to tap the ball really quick. They're not worried about this at all. Small ball plays right here. Footwork in tight windows. Another whistle. Another free kick. Bellingham has been awarded another one. Oh, I know you guys probably want to see some of the other games. Looks like Croatia and Ghana is currently happening as well. That game is sitting at 0-0, just like this one. Croatia and Ghana happening at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, some data there for you guys to consume. Not just that, but let's get the brackets scrolling by. This is a cross to the back post. Harry Kane takes a shot right there. It's going to take a ricochet and a corner kick coming up now for Team England. Harry Kane was on the other side of that. That is awfully close to an offside as well. Whoever that linesman is might need to get his eyes checked. Natural position right there. Harry Kane wanted the handball, but a natural position. Not worried about that one. Okay. The corner is up. Here comes a header from the Panamanian defense. It'll put this all the way back to Kwanzaa. Here's going to be a big cross up the pitch, and a couple of headers right now are going to result in a looks like a free kick here for Panama as someone gets bowled over. Someone gets pushed over. Objections coming from that side. 17 minutes are gone. No goals yet, guys. You know what we're going to do now. Just a reminder that this game is still alive and well. Panama versus England here. We've yet to see a goal in this one. But I want to make sure that you guys are still with me. Welcome to today's live stream. My name is Mario. We are having fun during this one. England looking for a win. Let's see if they can get it here. Let's see if England can figure themselves out. Played to the left, it's Nico O'Reilly. Once more into the corner, Rashford will run this backwards. Rashford all the way into the defense. Plays this to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa will bring it up slowly. There is going to be a ball that takes a deflection, and you know what? It's cushioned beautifully right here. A good run by Rashford, and Rashford will have this taken away from him. So Panama going to get the ball back and then lose it almost immediately. Good play up the middle. Elliot Anderson looks out to Bellingham. Bellingham plays this in the middle. Played backwards one more time. Elliot Anderson goes right to the wide side. Saka plays this towards the spot. And Panama's defense able to handle that with some composure here. You keep watching England pass the ball, and when they pass it, they're calm over the ball. Smooth receptions, nice control. Then you watch Panama. There's a good ball. Not good enough. You watch Panama play with it, and they've got a ton of awkward first touches. You've got over hits. You've got loose control. Trying to control the passes there. England doing much better here under pressure. England plays to the right. It's Kwanzaa who gives this to Saka. Saka looks up the pitch. Sees Kwanzaa, not Kwanzaa. And back and forth we go. England and Panama fighting for possession in that middle third. It looks like it's going to be a throw-in awarded to Panama. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Big boot here from the keeper. And this is going to be Panama with the ball. Let's see, a good through ball going to lead one of the attackers up the pitch. Let's get that jersey number. Looks like it's Murillo of the defense. This is into dangerous area. Pickford had to get there, and Pickford does a great job. Two fists on the ball, puts this in the middle of the pitch, and Panama commits a foul there as they try to recover this. So it's going to be England coming away with it. England plays to the left. Nico O'Reilly with the ball right now as he walks this into the attacking half. Plays it backwards to Kwanzaa now. And forward once more to Elliot Anderson. Anderson up the gut to Harry Kane. That's going to be a through ball. Looked offside to me. It'll still be wrapped up by the keeper anyways. Mosquera. Flag stayed down. And Panama has it here. Panama plays back. Gutierrez gives to Mosquera. Mosquera going to play this forward into a red jersey of England. England shoots this one from about 50 yards out, trying to catch the keeper off his line. Looks like Jarrell Kwanzaa is not going to get that one to go. England trying to get this ball back. Here they are pressing against Panama. Can he poke it free? He cannot. Here's the run. This time he nicks the ball, and it looks like England gets the ball back. Played up. Nice touch. Here's a chance right now inside the box. Penalty spot. One more pass. The shot will be blocked. Here comes Jude Bellingham now trying to keep this one on the ground. Bellingham full sprint as he goes towards the corner of the box. He does settle this down. Elliot Anderson plays back and forth. England looking for their first goal. Bellingham service. No. Bellingham can't pick out a red jersey. Lots of red jerseys to choose from. Panama will take it away. Panama plays this forward, and Pickford comes off his line, just trying to get involved on the play. Going to settle everything down here as well, ladies and gentlemen. England looking good right now. Both teams honestly just kind of hanging around. It doesn't feel like anybody's doing a whole too much. But we are getting our first hydration break right now. Hydration break in the rain. Yeah, we're getting a hydration break in the rain right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Mario. Thank you for watching today. If this is your first time watching, welcome. I know, look at this Yankee here. Look at this Yankee over here calling English football, and you guys are actually enjoying it. I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that I'm able to keep you guys entertained or the fact that I can actually call these games. Commercial break, says Preston. Dave says, what's up? What up, Dave Thierry? Fist bumps to you, brother, says, what's going on? Welcome to first down. Ooh, welcome to touchdown, Kimo. Let's go, bro. Welcome, sir. Dime a ver, says Edward. ¿Qué onda, Edward? ¿Cómo tú estás? ¿Cómo tú estás? Bienvenidos, mi amigo Edward. ¿Qué tal, papá? Bienvenidos. Swaggy McNolex says all the players lay in tanning beds for a couple of minutes, just for a few seconds to catch some sun. That's oh, that's so funny. Except a few of them could be vampires, man. So careful now. Where did my chat just go? I lost my chat. Oh no, I lost my chat. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I lost my chat. Guys, we are going to have a trivia quiz at halftime. Just so y'all know, don't go anywhere during halftime. We talked about this earlier, guys. If y'all missed this during our pregame, just so y'all know, these are the actual scheduled times for all of these teams for the next round. The knockout stages are officially set almost all the way through. Most of the games are set here. It's going to be Germany and Paraguay. You're going to see France and Sweden. You're going to see down here, guys, it's going to be our first game will be June 28th. That's tomorrow. There's one knockout game tomorrow, only one soccer game to watch. That is it. It's Canada and South Africa. The host country, I know Canadians just looking at that, the heart's starting to race. I was looking at this for USA, Bosnia-Herzegovina. We play on July 1st. My heart starting to race right now. Looks like I don't have any English folks on this list right now. I could have sworn England had already broken through. Looks like I am wrong here. So that's okay. We don't know where they're going to end up. Ladies and gentlemen, hydration break is officially over. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It looks like Mr. Mojo is cutting the cheese. Who's cutting the halftime oranges, says Jai. Clementines. Since a short break, says B. Johnson. Shout outs to Chago Chad saying go England. Shout out to B. Johnson. Ashley Deverick. Rudo Sports. Khan saying just enjoying Dickens Space Cider. Loving the stream. Khan, come on, brother. Come on, dude. I'm a grown man in my 30s who's been on YouTube for years. You don't think I've seen that one before? Nice try. What's up, guys? Welcome in. We got Eden Malik in the chat. Tracy's in the chat. Ancestral Loosh saying, I'm cracking open another. Cheers to you, Ancestral. Betty saying hello. Cupato, welcome in, Betty. We've got an attack now mounting for Panama. Shot on goal. Saved. Woo! Rodriguez. JL Rodriguez. J.L. Rodriguez, a shot that did need saving there. Pickford absolutely had to stop that. Jose Luis. Cerquititica. Llegó. Casi. Saying it like that was a good choice. Yes. Yes. Because we've seen that many times. Like my friend Mike Space Hunt. If you say that all real quick, you get yourself in trouble. Here's the corner kick, up and dangerous. Looks like Panama will control this one in the attacking third still. Quick touch right now. Throw-in coming in here. Panama will win it back. They have possession. They have earned it. And throw-in for Panama. Looks like Martinez is getting ready to throw this in. Christian Martinez plays this short. And another throw-in here for Christian Martinez. Tried to play this out to Murillo. Murillo now to throw this one in. Murillo looks to the left, looks to the right, looks to the middle. Going to miss entirely, turns around, and a bad shot altogether. Panama will lose possession here. Lose possessions, a bad shot, hits that wide of the goal, and now looks like that's it, man. Looks like that's it. England with possession now. I'm going to say, where'd my sound go? I got no music. What happened to my music? Awfully quiet there for a moment. Almost 700 people in this chat, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Through ball here for England inside the penalty area. The cross, a handball. And no whistle here for the handball inside the box. That looked like a pretty clear handball inside the box. I don't know that that was a natural position. Pudo said, let's see it. Oh, it hit his hand. Okay, it hit his own hand. I saw that ball take an unnatural bounce right there. That would have been a handball on Saka anyways. So here is Panama kicking this all the way from their own 6-yard box to England's 18-yard box. England gets it right back, and England plays it forward. Here comes pressure from the Panamanian side. Cool, calm, and collected under pressure. England plays this backwards once more. Kanza gives to Gehi. Gehi has room to roam on the left. Continues to play with the ball for now. Looks to the right, gets it right back. Gehi to the left-hand side. Tries to throw. Oh, good job. Great job here by England to stay over it. And just like that, man, presses effectively. Panama gets it back. Panama through ball now. Uh-oh. Getting knocked over here. The official says play on right there. England making life extremely difficult for this Panamanian attack force. England's defense, man, they're hounding Panama. Panama is trying to do the same, but the composure of the English squad, man, they're so used to high-level pressure in the Premier League and Champions League clubs that these guys play for. There's a good play into the box this time. The Barcelona man could not pick out a red jersey. Missed pass by Rashford. Played forward here. Looks like Rashford is going to get it back on the near touchline. Another cross. This one more dangerous. Will find the hands of the keeper, though. Mosquera going to hang on to this. I think that was a cross and not a shot. Here is Panama. Murillo back and forth right now. Murillo to the middle here. And the through ball. It's going to do nothing here. Panama's been dispossessed yet again. Panama has been dispossessed yet again. All these passes easily anticipated by the English side. England continues to step into the passing lanes and break up the Panamanian attack. We're 30 minutes into this match. We are still scoreless. This was going to be, that pass had potential. This time it's going to be cut out quickly by Panama. They will send it up the field again. And it looks like England once again is over the ball. England chips this forward. That looks like a good pass. It will be settled in quickly. This is cushioned well. This is crossed well. This is going to be headed off and away by Panama's defense. Throw in now for England. Okay. England throw in. Attacking third in the flank just outside the box. In the rain, can they get this one through? England to throw in right now. It is O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Lost the ball. Panama throw in. Panama's throwing. I don't know what the heck that was. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in yet again. Bad throw-in for Panama. They win another one, though. Looks like Croatia is up 1-0 over Ghana. Croatia is up 1-0 over Ghana. Here is England. We did cover the England-Croatia game. England on the back line. It is going to be Gahey. Gahey plays to the left. Nico O'Reilly forward and back once more. Resetting here. Gahey going to bring this back towards the middle of the pitch. He passes that almost directly to the midfield spot. To the right-hand side one more time. It's Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa to Konsa. You heard that right. Another pass here to Gahey. Gahey. Back and forth with Jude Bellingham. Actually, that looked like it was O'Reilly. There's Jude Bellingham. Bellingham turns around, frustrated that that wasn't a whistle here. It goes to Nico O'Reilly, and England just trying to crack the code here. Patient delivery, waiting for a good timed run in the middle if their eyes. Ooh, a little nutmeg right there by the English squad on the back line. Okay. Gahey gives to the left again. Can this Barcelona man in Rashford find an open player? Gahey, the Man City player towards the middle. Oh, my. Little bit of a reverse header right there. And can Panama keep the possession? Okay, Panama's now at midfield. Who's going to run here? Midfield collision. Official says play on. Played out to the wide side here. Panama trying to get back. Panama approaching the attacking third. They have not had a whole lot of attacking opportunities. This will be played out to Carlos Harvey. Harvey plays this one in the middle to Christian Martinez. Martinez tries to put this forward. It's dangerous. A chance. Bad touch, right? Heavy touch. Could not get it down. Can't bring it under. Panama. Either way would have been offsides. He fumbled control too. So even if he was onside, you got to feel... You gotta be able to control that, man. That cross, that chip into the box, man, under pressure, you have to be able to put the ball down on the pitch, control it if you can. If you can't, just take the shot, man. Just let it rip. Nice through ball. That should be onside. Is he going to win this? We'll see. Harry Kane, no. Here's Bellingham trying to control, and it looks like Panama is going to lose possession once again. Passed out, flicked out with the outside foot. Again, we play this to Nico Riley. Riley plays this to Elliot Anderson, and he'll hit that right into the chest of the keeper. Okay, Mosquera plays this to the right. Looks like this time Christian Martinez will lose possession. Actually, he'll win a throw-in here. That's not half bad. 34 minutes into the match. Christian Martinez now has won a throw-in. Okay. Got a couple of scores across the game. Panama is ha-ha, says Chet. Rob says, oof. Noel Smith. We will one day. It's coming home, says the Hannah. Ashley says B. Johnson, fist bump. Swaggy's still in the chat. South Korea, pack your bags. You're out of here, says Noel. Actually, I think that was Mishu. What up, Mishoots? Mishoots Skeet. What's going on, man? Welcome. Noel Smith says hi. B. Johnson in the chat. Optunic says hello. Martin Andrew Johnson says, come on, boys. What's up, guys? Lucrative says auto parts. That was from the O'Reilly thing earlier. Here's a chance for England once again, guys. England keeps it low this time. The ball takes a deflection. It stays with the English squad. The red team with the ball. It's played towards the middle. Bellingham looks for a man at the back post, trying to create some space on the run. Too close towards the defense here. Looks like this ball is going to be nicked but still kept under control. Can Panama keep control here? Looks like this is going to be a throw-in awarded now to England. All right. They're showing the highlight for Croatia right now. So I'll tell you how that Croatia goal went. This one is played in the middle for Croatia, and a rocket screamer that finds the bottom corner will be scored by number 17 in that Croatia match. Croatia up 1-0 over Ghana. In this match here, it is level pegging. It is 0-0 in the first half. And you can see down below, guys, what's at stake here for these two teams. Played backwards once more. England still looking to break through. England still looking to break through. Colombia, Portugal. Colombia has gotten through. Portugal still looking to get through. DR Congo in third place. They've actually got a chance. Can Colombia beat Portugal? That'll be happening later. England with possession once more. Elliot Anderson plays forward. England has not clinched. Ghana has not clinched. Croatia has not clinched. All three of these teams likely to get through, but they are fighting for positioning. Nice quick little pass here. Bellingham lays it left one more time to Rashford. Rashford, back post, chance! No! And England gonna run it down one more time. Played back to Saka. Another cross, back post, header! Over the bar. Looks like this time Rashford wants the corner. Rashford wanted the corner here. I think it was definitely off of Rashford for sure. Close right there. And it is going to be a goal kick. Looks like Panama again can't control this one. Over hits it once more. A through ball this time. Can he get there? He does. Marcus Rashford with it once more for England. England, another dangerous attack. At this point, man, this will eventually break the wall. This is a battering ram of England. They just continue to batter and batter the ram, and eventually that door will break down. If England can continue to press Panama, they will not hold for much longer. 38 minutes are gone, guys. I'm going to add a little bit of time right now. 38-12 seems to be gone. The battering ram trying to break through Panama's defenses. Got to get through their canal. Giggity? Okay. Why do they change the names, says Chet. Good question. Member for 6 months loading, says Victoria. Let's go, Victoria! Let's go. Victoria, a member for 6 months now. Ladies and gentlemen, Harry Kane, his cross will be intercepted again. Looks like Panama will lose control right here. And offsides flag will go up on Harry Kane. Looks like it'll be a free kick here for Panama once more. 30. This guy put the flag down with some pizzazz. The flag went up and he goes, I don't know what that was. He was very much like flexing the flag. Okay. Ball at the feet of Murillo. Murillo plays backwards to Mosquera. Mosquera lo lanza a la primera parte del ataque aquí y Panamá. Ten el regalito tuyo, Inglaterra. Por favor, lleva este balón y ataca otra vez. The ball's been gifted back to England. England will play the right side of the pitch now. This time it's Saka. We've seen a lot of Rashford on the other side. Saka now has a chance. It's going to be a throw in here for the English squad. Red squad here, red team. The walls of Jericho technique, says Bishop Proc. Yo, nice wrestling name drop there, dude. I like that. We'll go with that. Here's Saka one more time. A ver si Saka lo puede sacar. Saka ahora tiene el esférico. Saka se lo pasa a la derecha. Se lo devuelven a Saka. Saka a ver lo que puede hacer. Saka still outside the box trying to find a way in. The late flag goes up again. Boom. This guy with his flag, man. He holds it out and then he goes. I don't know what he's doing with that flag, but he wants the world to know that he is on his stuff today. All right, linesman. Credit. Moonfuck saying Saka playing Saka today. I took Panama to cover the spread. Ooh, that's dangerous. Congratulations to 5 months. Let's go Panama, says Anna. Panama, Down. Here's a beautiful pass forward, and it looks like it will be won by Panama. That was a very good chance right there. Looks like this time. Ooh, another opportunity. Nope. Nope. England, free kick. Soccer equals soccer. Soccer does equal soccer. Goal, says Yves. Well, let's see if that happens. Yves wants a 1-0. We saw Croatia take a 1-0 lead, but can we see England or Panama take a 1-goal lead? Looking for a scoring opportunity. Let's see if there is something here. Let's see if there's something here. Okay, bringing it up, it's Anderson. Anderson gives this one to Bellingham. Bellingham boots this all the way up in the air. This time it'll be caressed nicely there. A chance inside the box this time. No, massive opportunity. Going to be crushed right there by Panama's defense once again. Defenders getting crucial blocks right now to try and clear the danger. Trying to cut this out. We got a corner kick coming up for England. Harry Kane is going to get a brace today, says Arthur. What's up, Arthur? Robbie saying Panama needs a goal before the half. Halftime will be soon, y'all. It will be, guys. Tell me, how many minutes of added time are we getting in this half? Corner kick for England. Corner kick coming up. Can England score? This corner, it's up and it's out. Good piece of defending there by Panama once again. Throw in for England. No more wasted opportunities. Here comes another chance. I count 6 red jerseys. What the absolute hell was that? That was an embarrassing attempt by Rashford. That's why you play on the left side of the pitch and not the right side of the pitch. 6 red jerseys inside the 18-yard box. You've got 18 yards of width and 30 yards of height in this box, and you missed the entire thing. You were standing right there, bro. How? How did you miss all of those guys inside the box? You bum. Throw in for England once again. This is O'Reilly who plays it backwards to Gahey. Gahey plays this to Kansa. Kansa plays that forward. It's going to slide right by to Saka. Saka gets the double team here, plays this up once more to Jude Bellingham. That's who should be double teamed. He does get the double team effort. Throw in now awarded to Panama. Looks like Morgan Rogers was the one on the ball. Morgan Rogers is the one who lost it. He saw the dock. New respect, says Chet. Rashford thinks he plays for Mexico. Kick the ball, Ari Kang. Kick the ball, Ari Kang. Is that what you're trying to say, Bishop? Don't like Rashford. Right. Rather foolish. Brilliant attack. Harry Kane. Wingardium Leviosa. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live in San Antonio, Texas, not in England. My English accent could use some work. We'll figure this out. Shout out to Caden Slaps. What up, dude? Come on, Angerland, score some fucking goals, says RDGO3. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like it's going to be +3 here, so +3 of added time. I don't know what I did. It's going to be +3 of extra time. We are at the 45-minute mark, +13 already. 13 seconds. There it is. Clock ticking. I want to England. Hello, governor, says Fry. Hello, governor. That's exactly why we broke away from England. This right here. The fact that they can't beat Panama is the reason we split from England in 1776. Ooh, tackle from behind. Harry Kane is going to be dropped down. A dangerous tackle here. Maybe a chance to score. Harry Kane could get a shot in right now. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. I love free kicks. One of my favorite things about this game are these beautiful free kick opportunities. This from here could be, this is almost exactly where David Luiz had kicked this one from on that goal that he scored. Rashford is standing over the ball right now. Saka is also standing over the ball right now. Is this going to be a through ball? Is this going to be a pass or a shot, guys? Pass or shot? Pass or shot? Here we go. Chance. Another opportunity. Pass or shot? All right. Standing over it, it is Rashford. Both players, Saka and Rashford, your two wingers, your two forwards on the sides. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Movement, a shot! Oh, so close. So close. Put it right behind. It did bend. It did bend, but not like Beckham's. Just not enough. Goes around the backside of the goal. It's going to be a free kick here. Free kick here. Oh, excuse me, a goal kick here. A miss on the shot. It was close. It was close. Headed back towards Harry Kane. Looks like aerial battle goes on. Maybe an opportunity now for Panama, chasing it down, and Pickford has to get rid of the danger. So 15 seconds left to go till we hit that 3-minute mark here. The +3. Surprised it's only +3. Very surprised it's only +3. There is the throw-in. Panama should not be playing this backwards if they actually want a chance to score. And it looks like just like that, we are going to halftime. All right, guys. Halftime. That's okay. Hakuna Matata. We are going to get halftime now, which means we are going to do our halftime trivia quiz. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Bend it like Beckham, says Noel. It's time for our quiz, says Robert Zamora. If this was your first time watching today's channel, buckle up, get ready, because we're about to have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario. I am your host, and this is our halftime trivia quiz. I'm going to ask you 10 questions right now, 5 for Panama, 5 for England. They may or may not be directly associated with the country's soccer team, but let's go ahead and do this. Start with question number 1. What Spanish club does Jude Bellingham play for? Does Jude Bellingham play for Real Madrid, Barcelona, or Leon? For the record, not all of these three are Spanish clubs. So you've really got a 50-50 chance. You've really got a 50-50 chance. This shouldn't be a super tough one. It has been scrolling by at the bottom of the screen for a good chunk of the game. The correct answer is Real Madrid, ladies and gentlemen. Number 10 for England plays his club games with Real Madrid in Spain, arguably the greatest club on the face of this planet. Here comes question number 2. Panama plays soccer in which of these soccer regions? Is it UEFA, CONCACAF, or AFCON? A, B, or C? Another very simple one. I hope all of you guys can get at least this one right. I know we don't have a whole lot of Panamanian fans, so for this particular trivia quiz, I decided to go extra easy on y'all. Trying to go extra cheesy on y'all. The correct answer is the CONCACAF. It is CONCACAF, guys. That is going to be in the United States, Central American and Caribbean Confederation under FIFA. A lot of words. Yes. Central American, Caribbean, and American, North Central. It's a nightmare of a name. Let's go to question number 3. All right, guys, I like this one too. David Beckham became a global superstar starting at which English club? Did Beckham make his name famous at Manchester United, Liverpool, or Arsenal? Any David Beckham fans in the chat right now? I'm sure we've got one or two. Gotta have a couple here. The correct answer is Manchester United. Manchester United was, David Beckham played for this club back when he had long hair. If you can imagine, like, long hair Manu Ginobili, but English, that was David Beckham once upon a time, except David Beckham got to keep his hair. Let's go to question number 4. Panama's first ever men's World Cup goal came against which country? Was it France, Germany, or England? A, B, or C, folks. First ever World Cup goal for Panama was against which country? Well, there's a reason I folded it into this trivia quiz, guys. It's because it did come against England. And, of course, Panama is looking for their first World Cup goal of this tournament against England right now. Their first World Cup goal ever came against England back in 2018 in the Russia World Cup. So let's go to question number 5. What year did England win the World Cup? England has won the World Cup just once, guys. Do you remember what year that was? 1958, 1962, or 1966? Spoilers, it was before I was born. A, B, or C? Rudo, come on. You got to spoil the party for everyone, bro. You are right. 1966 as hosts. Well done there, Rudo Sports Card. He showed the answers on the trivia quiz, let everybody see the answers right there. That's good, though, man. You know your stuff. I'm glad you're here for these trivia quizzes. Okay. So those were easy. Here comes a little more difficult one. What is Panama's national soccer team's nickname? Is it El Tri, Los Canaleros, or La Roja? What is Panama's national soccer team nickname? El Tri, Los Canaleros, or La Roja? The red one says Samarin. A couple of y'all saying B. A lot of people saying B right now. The correct answer is Los Canaleros, which canal, Panama Canal, workers of the canal, Canaleros. That is what they are named after, the Panama Canal, which, interestingly enough, my wife and I were just there. I guess I wasn't just there. That was a couple years ago. Helped my sister cross the Panama Canal. Long story. Save it for another time. Question number 7. Who is the oldest player currently on this 2026 men's roster for England? Is it Ezri Konsa, Jordan Pickford, or Dan Burns? Who is the oldest player currently on this English roster? Anybody know? Anybody know? The correct answer here, guys, easy Google search here. The correct answer is Burns. It is Dan Burns. And that's it. That's going to be easy answer. I think he's 34. I think Jordan Pickford's 32 and Ezri Konsa is just 28. So pretty sure that's the correct answer. I know that's the correct answer. I'm pretty sure those are the correct ages. Okay, next question. You better get this one right. Which rock band had a hit song called Panama? Eddie Van Halen, Aerosmith, or Bon Jovi? Which rock band had a hit song called Panama? You better get it right. You better get this one right. Rock and roll, man. Yup. The correct answer is Van Halen. Panama. Yeah, man, let's go. Honestly, if you've never worked out to Van Halen, you should do it because it'll get you gassed up. Okay, I got 2 more questions. Question number 9. David Beckham is part owner of which MLS club? Is it LA Galaxy, Inter Miami, or New York Red Bulls? Which club is David Beckham a part owner of? A, B, or C? No penalties for wrong answers, just for funsies here. The correct answer, guys, Inter Miami. Inter Miami, CF and MLS, guys. He has been the part owner since the 2020 season. And there you go. He played for LA Galaxy. Very different. When he left England, he played for LA Galaxy. He became a part owner of Inter Miami. Okay, which New York Yankees legend is from Panama? Is it Alex Rodriguez, Mariano Rivera, or Aroldis Chapman? Which of these three Yankees legends are from Panama? Trying to help some of you baseball fans out, man. Trying to boost our trivia scores out here. I want you guys to enjoy these trivia quizzes. The correct answer, guys, is Mariano Rivera. A-Rod, Dominicano, obvio. Aroldis Chapman, not Panamanian. Mariano Rivera is the Yankee who is Panamanian. Okay. How did you guys do? The best relief pitcher in all time, maybe? How'd y'all do? Yes, no, maybe so? All right, guys, that was fun. I really like that trivia quiz. I put that one together myself. Hope you guys did okay. Love these quizzes, says Hannah. Looks like I'm hoping that everybody got at least 50% right. I really tried to make these user-friendly for you guys. I got 11 correct, says Moonfog. Let's see, 7 out of 10, not bad for all guesses, says Tommy. 6 out of 10, not bad. B. Johnson got 8. 3 out of 10, okay. Looks like a couple 4 out of 10s out here. Bent it like Beckham, says Rudo. I rocked it, says Yowman. Matias said 66. I had fun and I got tricked, says Freimeister. Got around 5 or 6. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, guys. Nice, 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 nice. Well, that does take us to, we got a few minutes left in halftime right now. For those of y'all who are still with me, if I've had your attention throughout the first half and this halftime break, be sure to smash that like button. Not a whole lot of YouTube videos get watched for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. If I've had your attention for that long, hit the like button, help a brother out, smash the subscribe. We are behind track for our goal for today. Our goal for today's live stream is to get to 141.650. The first goal right now is to pick up 18 more subscribers before the end of halftime. If you're out there, 18 of you guys, don't need everybody to subscribe, but if you're digging this, you know what to do. Smash the subscribe button. If we can get into the second half at 141.6, we can get to 1.1.65 by the end of the game. Let's take a close look at this, guys, because, you know, this comes and goes. We don't get a whole lot of opportunities to take a look at this, but this is the official schedule right now for the World Cup in the next round. The first game we're going to see, again, I've been hitting this time and time again, it is going to be South Africa and Morocco. That is June 29th, 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, I will be live covering that game. We'll have 3 games on Monday, the 29th, excuse me. Monday, the 29th, we'll have 3. We will also have 3 games on Tuesday, the 30th. But the 3 games that we will be watching on the 29th, we will start with Brazil and Japan. Yeah, good matchup here. I am leaning towards Brazil, but I know Japan has some flair, man. I think this game will end 2-1 Brazil. That's my guess for that. By the way, tonight, Santino's taking a look right now. We both believe that Cape Verde winning that last game destroyed everybody's brackets. We had brackets coming into this game. We did sign-ups. We're doing a $100 giveaway. I think every bracket busted with Cape Verde right there. So, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be having a winner afford that one. We'll have to come up with another way to get you guys some prize money. Are you covering Colombia versus Portugal? Of course, Arthur, I am covering Colombia versus Portugal. But let's get back to what I was talking about. Tomorrow, we have South Africa, Canada. Day after tomorrow, Brazil and Japan, followed by Germany and Paraguay, and Netherlands, Morocco. Bruh, good football coming up for the next 2 days. Then on the 30th, we will see 3 games again. You'll see France and Sweden at 4 p.m. We'll also see over on the other side here, looks like on the 30th, we're going to see Ivory Coast and Norway play at noon. That'll be a fun game as well. And there should be one more game on the 30th. France. Mexico and question mark. We still don't know who's going to get this third place spot against Mexico. Then United States does play on the 1st. So I'm going to post this once it's fully done. I'll post this on the community page. We'll send this out as an email probably on Monday. Probably tomorrow would make most sense, just so that everyone can see what the schedule is. But that's what we've got for halftime. Matias, it was Miami, says Chet. Liked and subscribed, says Owl on the Prowl. I'm done with the Panamanians, says Incognito. I'm done with these group stages, man. These group games were okay, but Mario, why does the guy lay down during the free kicks? Okay, so Dave, if you could imagine, right? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what exactly what he's talking about here. I'll show you exactly what he's talking about. It's basically just to prevent the wall, prevent the shot from going in at the bottom here. Let me show you. Ooh, sorry about that. Second half almost getting started here. Let's see. Don't want that. Come on. Second half is about to get started. But you can see this guy over here laying down on the ground behind the legs. You'll see this a lot, especially right now. We have seen a lot of shots that have gone under the wall. People laying down during these free kicks to prevent that. Let's see. Shot under wall. Whoa. Let's see. Trying to show you guys what that could look like when the shot goes under the wall. And I can't really find it, but basically you could imagine if all the players on the line, like for this photo here on the right, if all the players jump, then that ball can easily go under their feet down here. Does that make sense? If they shoot this and they keep it low, they can get the score and get a clean shot at the goal by keeping the ball low. If all the players jump at the same time, then they need to protect that area down there. That's basically it. I know that I probably took way too much time trying to explain that, but it is what it is. Just wanted to make sure that that was clear since I got the question. Okay. Can I have a shout out, says Camela Lucas. What's up, Camela Lucas? Nobody touched you exactly, says Chet. Ronaldinho Gaucho, the wizard. I think Ronaldo is going to score 2 goals against Colombia. Now I really hate Panama, says Incognito. Incognitus. All right, we are 1 minute into this second half, folks. I'm going to lock back in. Thank you guys for keeping that chat flowing. Be sure to welcome each other. Mr. Captain Crunch, I do not play FC 26, at least not much anymore. Okay, England with the ball. We have now flip-flopped and switched sides. England is now heading in this direction. And we've got Panama heading in that direction. England plays back towards the middle of the pitch, out towards the right-hand side. This time they're going to press it forward at the bottom of the screen. It looks like the top of the screen for you. There's a through ball right now from Saka, trying to pick out someone inside the box. This is going to be a throw-in. Jude Bellingham. Looks like he might have been in a collision right there. Jude Bellingham definitely took a boot to the shin right there. That's okay. Eso pasa. Looking for Ronaldo and Neymar, Flamengo and Santos, says Edu Cross Hands. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those of y'all who do not know the names of the players or cannot visualize the players, we have had 0 substitutions in this game. Therefore, the graphic down below is absolutely 100% accurate right now. Panama playing in a 5-4-1 formation. There's England's graphic playing in a 4-2-3-1. Here is Panama with a through ball that is going to get all the way through, but it looks like nobody's on the other side. Christian Martinez finally catches up to it. He is covered by O'Reilly. Not a whole lot of support here for Panama. Martinez is going to get pushed over. Looks like no whistle coming in. Martinez loses the ball. It's a bad clearance here for England. Martinez is still down, and it's going to be a throw-in now for Panama. There was some contact here, but I don't believe that is – ooh, that is what probably hurt. He fell right on his head. He fell on his head. Oof. Blap. Ah, hip check, dude. Had his skull kind of crushed right there. Yikes. So Christian Martinez is down. Christian Martinez is down. He literally got sat on by Nico O'Reilly. Interesting. Okay. All right. Put a few more in him, says Patrick Greens. Do you watch F1 racing? I do not. Neymar would break in half. You said shot 100%. Patron on the rocks, and we ready for some shots. Noel says Messi is better than Ronaldo. Agreed. Personally agreed. Looks like he's going to get up. He's going to be okay. They're going to take a quick look at him. Looks like QJ says, let's go, Ari. Martin says, I love my England. Incognito says, Panama. Does England not score 3 with Panama play? You would hope so. Second half. Yes, sir. It is the second half. Second half of this game is underway, folks. 49 minutes into this match. And Panama will lose possession. Here comes England on the run. Looks like it's Harry Kane going to lay this out to the left-hand side. Support from Rashford. Kane is towards the middle of the box. Rashford going to lose the ball. Easy takeaway there by Murillo. Murillo plays this forward. Martinez is back on the pitch. Here's the through ball all the way up to Rodriguez. That'll be cleared away by Pickford one more time. Pickford boots this out to the Panamanian defense, where it will be corralled here and controlled by Mosquera. Okay. Ronaldo's Adam's apple is whack for real, says Chet. Basketball or soccer? Kind of depends on my mood. I like both. Like, I have no problem if someone says, hey, let's play 2K. I'll say yes. If someone says, let's play Madden, I'll say yes. If someone says, let's play FIFA, I'll say yes. If someone says, let's play NHL, I'll say meh. If they say, let's play MLB, I'll say meh. Here comes a chance right now inside the box. Harry Kane will clear this out. Jude Bellingham trying to tiptoe in there. Looked more like ballet than soccer. Here comes a beautiful header forward from Martinez, and this will end up being a throw-in for Panama. Must-have defensive play by Elliot Anderson of the English squad. Again, at the bottom of the screen, directly below me, I've got fresh stats for the World Cup so far for both teams, as well as actively updated rosters. I can't believe that England drew with Ghana. They might draw here again with Panama, man. They might draw here with Panama. And I think at this point, Croatia might win the group. Technically, no, right? Because head-to-head, England beat Croatia. So if they end up drawing in points there, then it doesn't matter the goal differential, which I think is absolutely ridiculous, but okay. Still, though, England could lose, and then it's trouble. There's a chance inside the box, and it's not going to go in. How did they not score? Harry Kane. How did this happen? How did this happen? It is over. The play, wasted opportunity. Cleared up over the bar. Who touched this last? Harry Kane was right there. And almost an own goal, man. So lucky that this was not an own goal because this was hit so hard by Cordova, and it takes a deflection off Andrade, and it looks like this should end up being a corner kick, but it's going to be a free kick, I guess, here. There must have been a foul inside that area. Harry Kane, I guess, a collision there, and a free kick for Panama. Panama, in the attacking third, will lose it here, and England does a great job of getting the ball back. Looks like a whistle will come in. A yellow card will be handed out as well to one of these Panamanian players. So, Fidel Escobar, scratch that. Looks like it's number 17 for Panama. Well, who in tarnation are you? We had some substitutes maybe? I didn't see any subs. Must have had a missed jersey number. Looks like Panama will win it back. We did get a sub for Panama lineups. Okay, that makes sense. Panama had a substitution here. Looks like Tomas Rodriguez has been pulled from the game. And instead we've got number 17 up front. It's going to be José Fajardo, que se está fajando en este momento. José Fajardo, I almost said fajando. José Fajardo is now the striker up front for Panama. Big collision right there for the English side. I think that's the only substitution. José Fajardo, the new substitute, has already been booked as well. We've got a collision up front. Looks like a dangerous attack here for Panama. The keeper telling José Luis to get up. José Luis Rodriguez, I should say. So it's a throw-in right now, if I'm not mistaken. It's a drop ball, and Panama plays backwards. Panama plays it now up the middle. Looks like this is going to be a handball, maybe? No, it took a deflection. Stolen back. England now on the run. Here comes the red team. England approaching the box. A chance to score. Maybe the shot is wide. Side net here. Marcus Rashford making rash decisions. Rashford making rash decisions. And it looks like the result of the play is a goal kick for Panama. Panama, Ladies and gentlemen, we're 10 minutes into the second half. We have yet to see a goal in this second half, but I want to make sure that you guys are still with me. Panama going to bring the ball up. They're going to boot this all the way off the chest right now of an attacker, of a defender here for England. Panama wins the ball back in the middle of the pitch, tries to do a beautiful spin move, but he didn't learn the sticks yet, and somehow Panama gets it back. A good run, José Rodriguez! No. Cerquititica. Tocándole a la puerta a ver si pueden entrar. José Luis Rodríguez, casi llega a anotar el gol, pero no. England survives after this play. Good shot there for Panama. Panama putting the pressure on themselves. Throw in for England, it's thrown in backwards. England and Panama still 0-0. Will one of these two teams score? This could end in a draw. This seems like a very cordial meeting between these two squads. This feels more like a friendly than it does a potential placement game for the World Cup. That shot so close for Rodriguez. You can see the manager on the sideline giving a round of applause right there. Will England win or not? Late, but I'm here, says the Fremp. What up, the Fremp? Allen says, come on, Panama. I see you, Almir, saying hello through ball. Harry Kane! No! Harry Harry Kane shoots this one, and it's saved. The shot was on target, laid out to the left-hand side. England still with possession. Here's Rodgers, back post to Kane. A nice touch there as he settles this one inside the box. Plays it to the right. Here's another chance to the back post, and England cannot break through this Panamanian wall. Looks like it's going to be back and forth here, celebrating. England cannot get through. Harry Kane, what are you doing, sir? Kicks it right at the keeper. Put it right at the hands of Mosquera. Did not challenge him much at all. Pretty routine save for the keeper. B. Johnson saying, Mario raising our blood pressures more than Mountain Dew and Red Bull shots. Too easy, says Swaggy McNolegs. Too easy for the keeper. Here we go, folks. Free kick awarded to Panama. Must have been a foul inside the box. So here we go. Looks like this is going to be Panama winning possession back. Played towards the middle of the pitch. A quick little touch right now. Advantage being allowed by the official. This might be the whistle. Dude, if you're going to give the advantage and they lose the ball immediately afterwards, pull the play back. Here's a chance for England, though. Jude Bellingham lays this out into the box. Bellingham loses it. There was a pass backwards to him, and somehow Panama gives it right back to England. England on the back line. Konza looking for Rashford. Rashford plays to Bellingham. Bellingham sees a couple guys inside right there. Who's going to get it? Nobody. Another terrible chance here. Looks like maybe a corner? Or was that a bad play? Uh-oh. Someone is grabbing their Achilles. Someone is holding their leg right now. Jose Luis Rodriguez is holding his leg. Was that a corner? Bellingham? That might have just been a terrible shot. See it from a different angle. Definitely a foul. Definitely an ankle roll, too. Quanso rolled his ankle. Looks like Rodriguez had the top of his foot stepped on pretty. Those are nasty cleats, too, bro. Oh, those are some nasty cleats to get stepped on with. Rodriguez is down on the ground holding his foot because, holy crap, that must have hurt so much. If you see the cleats right now that Jarrell Quansah is wearing, those things have teeth. And he stepped on the top of Rodriguez's foot, rolled his ankle, and if you can imagine a reckless closeout in the NBA and an ankle roll based off of that, Quansah did it to himself. But with those teeth on those cleats, Rodriguez is in some serious pain, and I totally understand it. So we are in the middle of an injury break, guys. Injury break. Quansah is able to get up right now after having the ankle rolled. Rodriguez seems to be up on his feet as well. He's going to try to run this off, try to walk it off. I think that Jarrell Quansah is going to get carded for that offense. So he does pick up the card. Can't believe that the official let the game go on so much. If you're going to play advantage as a referee and you give advantage to the team, and within 3 seconds of the advantage being played, there's no longer an advantage, blow the whistle. That is officiating 101. What are you doing? Like, what would have happened if England had scored? You're going to rewind 3 minutes of the game and be like, oh, yeah, actually, because this happened 3 minutes ago and I didn't blow the whistle, it's actually not, like, stupid. And we're looking at a corner kick right now, which could result in a goal here. England with a corner now. Here we go, 61 minutes into the match. The corner is up, and the corner is in! What did I tell you, bro? What did I just tell you? It's Jude Bellingham who scored! And this possession should never have even happened in the first place, but it's in! Bellingham scores! Jude Bellingham off the corner will score England should not have had possession to begin with, much less a chance to shoot there. That's ridiculous. It's exactly, I hate and I love when it makes so much sense. But like, look at that nonchalant touch on the ball. Just like, meh, I got it. Nonchalant little shot there with the left foot off the volley. Just pokes that right past the keeper. It's in. England is up 1-0. Okay. England, lucky that the official gave them that chance. Not going to lie. And I can tell you who's most upset about this right now. Has to be Jose Luis Rodriguez. Because he was clearly fouled. It should have been a free kick for Panama in their attacking half. Instead, the official let the play go on. It resulted in a corner kick. They go back, let England still have their corner kick. They still card homeboy over on this side, so a card was given out to Kwanzaa, but a free kick never came for Panama. Panama was robbed of an opportunity. I'm not saying that England wasn't going to score that goal anyways, but this official definitely had influence in this game. Looks like we are getting a substitution here as well. Kwanzaa was pulled. I believe it was Kwanzaa who was pulled. Looks like a free kick coming in for Panama now. It was Kwanzaa who was pulled. That free kick is dangerous. Is this an answer? No, the response did not come right away, but looks like Panama is continuing to press here. So Panama attacking, through ball, onside, offside, flag stays down, nice layoff, got to shoot, misses the goal. Good chance, misses the goal right now. Who got substituted in for Kwanzaa? Looks like Madueke. Nope, it's Jed Spence. So Spence is in now for England, and also looks like Saka has been pulled for England. 2 substitutes have come on. Looks like Madueke is back on for England. On for the first time today. There we go. About time, too. Nothing wrong with Saka, but you know that Noni Madueke is going to be a nice piece to have in this game. Both interchangeable for starting positions, I think. Saka plays for Arsenal. Noni Madueke is a legend here. Noni Madueke also plays for Arsenal, so these guys know a thing or two. All right, England up 1-0, 65 minutes into this match. Looks like another dangerous attack. Tries to lightly play this forward. Bad play right here by Panama. They lose control. Here comes a chance once more. Outside the box, looks like showing off the footwork here. Rashford plays to Harry Kane. Kane can't find the window. Kane lets it rip with the left. The window closed quickly here. It's going to be a throw-in awarded now to Panama as Christian Martinez earns a throw-in. Welcome to today's live stream. My name is Mario. I am your host. Guys, smash the like button if you're digging this. Hit the subscribe. It's absolutely free. You'll catch all the World Cup games with me. We've got 19 days, I guess about 20 days left in this World Cup here. Scratch that. I think it's 22 days left in this World Cup. The final game will be played on the 19th. But there will be a few days off in between now and then. If you guys want to follow the Cup with me, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you know when I'm going live. The goal is to cover all of the games in the knockout rounds. Life will happen, though. I do not know if life is going to continue on forward. I do not know if we'll be able to cover all of those games, but I am 90% confident that we will be able to cover 100% of those games. If I have to drop 1 or 2, then so be it. But right now, dangerous attack for England. Cross into the box. Harry Kane! Harry Kane! A header! Gonna to find the back of the net. Harry Kane with a header, just boom, hit that in the right direction. Beautiful header. Great play into the box, and now Panama is in their own canal. Harry Kane scores again. Right, that's what I'm saying, Nick. Little late for the carding, but either way, even if they had called that back, he was onside too when that pass was made. Beautiful pass forward. Great assist there as well. Was that Rashford with the assist? Out to Harry Kane just in front of the 6-yard box line. Beautiful cross. Keeper out of position and got caught trying to get back in position with his momentum shifting this way and the goal coming this way. There was no way he was going to get there in time. Overcorrected from the Panamanian keeper as he scrambled to get back in position. Beautiful play by the English squad. No complaints from me there. Yep, that's fun. Headers are pretty unique to soccer, says Swaggy. Seriously, though. UFC doesn't even let you use your head, says Swaggy. Fair. Fair there. All right, guys, hydration break coming right now. Let's see how we're doing if we're going to hit our goals for today's live stream. We're just shy of 1,000 active viewers. Looks like with about 900 plus viewers in this chat. Looks like we are sitting at 263 likes. Good place to be right now. Can we get that to 400 by the end of this stream? Maybe. Subscriber count. Did we crossed that goal right here. We still need 47 more. 47 people in this chat. It's about 5% conversion rate for people who are not subscribed. That's okay. Actually, let's go take a look at the analytics here. There's one thing in the analytics that I haven't looked at for this week. And I am genuinely curious to see what percentage of people who have been watching the World Cup this week are subscribed and not subscribed to the channel. We're going to look at this. We're going to look at the actual YouTube studio. Let's go to analytics, content, actually audience. Audience for the last 7 days specifically. Looks like in the last 7 days is a 28-day window. The last week specifically, 90%, that's wild, 90% of the watch time on this channel are from people who are not subscribed. That's a lot. 90%. There is the analytics right there. You can see this number. Not subscribed. 462,000 views this past week from people not subscribed. Less than 50,000 from our currently subscribed. Love you guys who are subscribed. That is insane data. This is a 7-day chart. Of course, if we zoom out for the past month, that looks a little bit different. But pretty wild. Kind of crazy numbers there. Okay. Well, just wanted to put that into perspective for you guys. I do try to keep an eye on those analytics when I can. If you guys are watching this free content right now, all you got to do is smash that like button, subscribe button, and I'll leave you guys alone. I promise. I swear. I will leave y'all alone once we get to our goal here today. Okay. My name is Mario. Hydration break is just about over, folks. England and Panama. I'm part of the 10%, says June. It's tea time, says Pebble. Thank you, guys. You should cover WNBA games, says Mr. Captain Crunch. Power, yeah, over 9,000. Croatia has the 1 goal. Fact right there. I've had 8 yellow cards and 2 red cards in my career. Brutal, dude. Not half bad. A few games ago, I logged in 5 times in a row on all my YouTube channels, says Nick. Nick, totally unnecessary, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. I feel the love from that comment right there. Thank you, Nick. All right, folks, we are live right now. I'm not going to beg for subscribers. We're going to damn earn it today. If y'all are with me, stick around. Couple substitutions happening again. Both teams making a few swaps here, folks. Both teams making a few swaps right now. Both games at the 70-plus minute mark here as well. We're hitting 72 minutes here. 2 substitutions now coming in for Panama. Looks like Rodriguez and Barcenas are both out. The ball is currently at the feet here of England's Spence. Looks like Jed Spence has it. It's going back to England right now. England with it one more time, far side of the pitch. Let's see how England controls this one. Jude Bellingham has also been pulled from this game, guys. So Jude Bellingham is done for today. Smart move by England, up 2 goals. No need to risk injury to one of your star players here. Collision in the middle of the pitch. This could result in a card. The official runs by. No card given to Elliot Anderson. Brash challenge from Elliot Anderson. Things are okay, though. So Spence, Madueke, and now Eze is coming on right now. He is on the pitch here for England. The substitutions today for Panama. We had J.L. Rodriguez get pulled. He did get the top of his foot absolutely smashed, so no surprise there. It's going to be Londono instead. Good ball forward here. Panama has a chance. They're just outside the flank. Played top of the box. Through ball into the area. Good steal here by England. Chance again. Shot blocked again. Panama with the ball right now. They are in the wings. Are they going to play this low or play it high? Probably going to whip it into the box. Whip it real good. The header! No. Knocked over the goal by Panama. This is the substitute that just came in for Barcenas. It's Ismael Diaz who missed that shot with the header. So Diaz misses the shot. It's going to be safe with England now. And as soon as I say that, looks like it's Panama with the ball. The official says play on. I think I've got all 3 of my subs listed here, so we can check back into the chat. Panama gets a free kick. There's going to be a play backwards to the keeper right now. Tracy says it's the first thing I do. Thank you guys for being here today. Fist bumps to each of y'all. High fives to everyone who's with us here today as well. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Here's a run. Panama trying to get something going. Looks like Fajardo. No, it's going to be, looks like who's in here right now. Diaz has it here. Diaz chips it to Martinez. Martinez in the box is going to fall over. Chance to shoot. That's a no. Woo! Diaz just barely skims this right past the post here. Was there someone who got their foot to it? Is this a corner kick or is this a goal kick? Diaz. Looked like it had gone in. Here's the rip from Ismael Diaz. Corner. Coming up now. Kame, LaLucas, thank you. Cheers, thank you very much. Perk says that Ghana scored. Take a look at that. Okay, Croatia back in trouble. Croatia's still in trouble. Here is that corner. This corner is up. Panama knocks this back towards across the face of goal. One more chance, maybe. Lots of headers. This is now header number 6. One touch here, goes backwards again. Martinez tries to put it into the area. Martinez gets it again. Martinez top of the box. Shot way off the mark there by Diaz. Ismael Diaz continues to underwhelm. Okay, well, 15 minutes here left to go. 15 minutes left to go. Shout out to Diane who says hi, Ashley. What up, Diane Wallace? Thank you. DJ Jean says nothing here. I did say that this game would end 3-1. Or did I say 2-0? I don't remember the things that I say much anymore. Passed up forward here to Spence. Spence, ooh, shows off the speed. Spence is on the run. Spence, the Arsenal man, lays this up, and a chance here. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. This was played forward to Morgan Rogers. Rogers definitely not really the man I expect to be the attacking mid for a big game, but he's there. Wow, I've seen so many players use their headers in these matches, but I think the dynamic side kicks may have lots more scores I think so there too. Old woman says, my hubby is in England watching on TV, and I'm in Maine watching you. Says, oh, thank you. Fist bumps to you. Appreciate that. From a lovely old woman in the chat. Old woman 7047. I hate calling you that. I don't know. It's your name. That's what you want to go by. Just feels like I would never say that in the wild, if that makes sense. But thank you for the comment there. Luka Modric rooting for, says Medini. What's up, Medini? There's going to be a through ball, and a flag goes up for the offsides once more. Offsides is up. Optunic saying, who am I cheering for? I'm expecting England to win. I'm not really cheering for either squad. I am cheering for a good game, and I am always cheering for Team United States. Here is Madueke. Madueke through ball once more. It's Spence at the corner. Spence playing good attack from the back. This will be chipped forward, and it looks like another bad cross. A goal kick coming in for Panama as we hit the 78-minute mark. Who says Spence is a Spurs player, you gooner? I was talking about Saka. My bad. You are right. Jude Bellingham, of course, plays for well, we're not talking about Jude. We're talking about Spence. Actually, looking at the information according to Sports 365, let's take a quick look here at Spence once more. Jed Spence plays for Tottenham Hotspur. So who was I crossing hairs with? Who did I mention? You're right. Here's a Tottenham Hotspur. Who did I mention? Who did I click on? I must have clicked on someone wrong here. It was Madueke. Noni Madueke was the Arsenal man we were looking for. Okay. I promise I'm not just spitting out things that I haven't looked at before. I might get my wires crossed, but we do have our research set in case you guys did not know. I have all of the starters here listed with their crests scrolling at the bottom of the screen. We do have all of our data set, but this substitution was not on my list of starters. So grasping at straws right there. Appreciate the call out, guys. Keeping the commentary honest and true is what I set to do. Sometimes you guys help me out. Ooh, there's that Ghana goal off the set piece. Nice play for Ghana. Great timing to score that goal. Great timing to score that goal. USA will make it to the quarters. Let's see, I have to cheer for England, or my Englishman hubby might not make it and might not let me in the house. All right. Light Goddess says, so grateful I found this channel. Hey, I'm really grateful that you found this channel too. A through ball here is going to be poked away by the Panamanian defense. 10 minutes left to play before that final whistle here, guys. As it sits right now, England is in first place in Group L. Ghana is in second place, and Croatia is in third. However, if Ghana scores another goal, Croatia could be going home. If Ghana wins that game, it's serious trouble for Croatia. All righty, folks, here we go. I think they've got a negative goal differential based off of the England game. England gave them a -2. What was that final score? 4-2? Anyways, that'll pop up at the bottom of the screen there, too. Kamala Lucas, I see you out there. Thank you, Kamala Lucas. Here we go, guys. This is a good boot forward, trying to save this and keep it into play. Madueke cannot save this one. Let's go, England, says Light Goddess. How far do you think the USA will go, asks Mr. Captain Crunch. That's a good question. I think they'll be all right. A goal for either of those two teams with the final 10 minutes, man, that is going to be an insurance goal right there for one of them. That could be the final score. But here's Madueke, puts this into the box, and it looks like it's going to be chest trapped. Touched forward, played back. Panama tries to get it back. They won't do so successfully. Maybe they will. And a bad pass. Dude, pick your head up. You had 3 guys running on this side of the pitch, unattended, and 1 guy double-teamed on this side as you're working your way back and you play to him instead of the 2 open guys at the top of the screen. Pick your head up while you're on the run. Just take a quick glance, put your head back down, and see who you're going to make that pass to. But either way, the weather is bad. Inclement weather could be affecting this game. 8 minutes here left to go. Panama looking for a consolation prize at this moment. Rev says hello from San Antonio. Hello to you from San Antonio, Rev. We're out on the east side over here, out towards Kirby. I grew up on the north side, the northwest side. I was an NISD kid, but we live on the east side now. Just trying to find the most, just trying to find the best property values, you know, that's all it was. Ball moved out to the left right here, guys. England on defense. They're going to deflect this and win the ball back. Harry Kane tries to play this forward. He does. Now we've got guys on the attack. There is a trip up there. The official says no. Card actually, yes. So whistle comes in. Card is shown. Looks like Andrade is going to get carded here. Andres Andrade will be carded here for Panama. 83 minutes gone. Panama has not scored a single goal this entire World Cup, Mr. Mojo. Fact, we're in Helotes, says Rev. Okay, dude. I know exactly where you're at, up Bandera Road. Shout out to you, Rev. I spent a lot of time in Helotes. Is O'Connor still the only school that's really out there? Guys, what does a yellow card mean? Optunic. Are you familiar with basketball rules? A yellow card is a flagrant foul. Flagrant 1. 2 flagrant 1s, 2 yellow cards, equals a flagrant 2 and an ejection. A red card, automatic flagrant 2, ejection and suspension in this tournament. Simplest way to put it. If you're familiar with basketball, it is a flagrant foul. Easy way to explain. All right. Yellow card is better than a red card, says Medin. Optunic says, I see. You're welcome. Happy to help, man. Played out to the right-hand side, Madueke. Challenge coming in. Strong challenge. Everything was clean on this one. Good play by the Panamanian defense. And honestly, man, there are moments where Panama has shown flashes of like, but in the end, really just a dull celestial body compared to the stars of England right now. Bright, shining stars for England in their prime here, playing the ball so well for the English squad. All of these guys looking so good, doing so well. A through ball here. Here comes a chance. Top of the spot. No. Oh, maybe in the penalty box. This is going to be nothing here. Through ball now for Panama. Panama still looking to get that consolation prize, staying on his feet, weaving and bobbing through this defense now. There goes the flag up. The official moves the flag. It's England's ball. Wimberley now, Hill Country. Woo, says Chet. I know where Wimberley is too. You're up 35, brother. It's a Wemby, says Mr. Mojo. Mike says Croatia. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Croatia has scored. They're up 2-1. Croatia right now has earned their spot back in second place behind England. There's the through ball here, chasing it down. Madueke meets that pass with a good play out to the top of the box. No, and trying to make some space. Lots of players getting confused with who's going to take this shot. Somehow England comes up with the ball once more. Movement from Nico O'Reilly towards the top of the box. This ball will be played backwards. And it looks like it's going to go back to Gehi. Gehi plays that forward. Eze. Looks like that was actually Konsa. No, that was right. That was Eze. Played up the left side. Nice run. Here's a chance inside the box again with 4 other red jerseys. Can you make space? No. played to the right. Played to the right once more. Here's Madueke. Madueke, left foot, beautiful cross shot! No, you gotta hit the target from there, bro. You gotta hit the target from there. Terrible, terrible chance. Terrible, terrible miss. Surprised he missed that. Not gonna lie. That's another missed shot for Marcus Rashford. Another rash decision from Marcus Rashford. And I'm not impressed. I'm just not impressed. 2 more substitutions here. They're showing the Croatia goal, the go-ahead goal for them. Elliot Anderson has also been subbed out, ladies and gentlemen, so no Elliot Anderson. Harry Kane has also been pulled from this game. Those are the rest of the substitutions for England. England with the ball here. Scratch that. It's Panama with the ball right now. And Panama looking for their goal. Can they find one? It looks like a whistle's going to come in. Whistle is coming in. Quickly they get back to it. Cross to the back post. And it looks like nobody's there to meet it. It's going to be a goal kick now for England. Up front, it's going to be Watkins in for Kane. Watkins is in for Kane. Ollie Watkins. Looks like Henderson is in for Anderson. That should be easy enough to remember. And for Panama, a few more substitutions here as well. Looks like Gutierrez has been pulled. Jorge Gutierrez. Jorge Gutierrez has been pulled. Carlos Harvey has been pulled. Looks like Rodriguez, we talked about that one already. The last 2 subs that came in for Gutierrez, looks like it was Davis, number 15. And Harvey was subbed out for number 19, Quinteros. All right. Here's going to be a touch for Martinez. Martinez plays it forward to Diaz. Diaz has space. Is he going to let it fly? Too wide. So Diaz can't get it to go. And we keep finding ourselves in these positions where, I don't know, man. I just don't know what's going on here with this. Who likes Barcelona, says Rev. Panama disrespect Van Halen. Do you play 2K? I do play 2K, Charizard. What up, Charizard? Welcome back, brother. Shout out to Rudo. Shout out to Light. Shout out to Pebble. FIFA Soccer is more physical than I remember watching the Premier League, says Pebble. Definitely a lot more this year, for sure. Diaz with the ball one more time. Diaz showing off the footwork. Looks like, scratch that. Not much to show off. Stolen back by England once more. England is on the run. There's a boot forward. It's stolen back by the Panamanian defense. Córdoba does a great job. Córdoba surveys here. Pump fake. Córdoba lo pierde. Y ahora Córdoba ha perdido el esférico. The clock is still ticking, guys. Looks like we got +6 of added time. Good pass forward and on the run. It's Rogers. Morgan Rogers waits for some support. And he gets it. Rogers also gets the ball right back. Maybe a chance to shoot from right here. Doesn't need it. There's a touch. There's the shot inside. No. Flag stays down. Well timed on the pass. Looks like a good counter at the bottom of the screen. 15 going to boot this. Davis finds a man up front. There's the shot. It's in! Panama! Offsides. Panama offsides is what it is. Panama offsides. Okay. I was about to get gassed on that, bro. I was about to hit the gas on that goal. About time that they broke through, but they were offsides on the pass. And you hear him say, he says, Pendejo! No! Whoever that was in the crowd, if you can read lips. Rev says, yes. Big up, Colon, says Rasloco. Mario, if you don't know my favorite song to sing, it's Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. All right, y'all, here we go. Panama and England still fighting right now. Offsides, no goal, says Robbie. So true. So true. God bless the offsides rule, says Hannah. It's England's game, says Ed Meyer. It sure is, Mr. Ed Meyer. Hune says, come on. Let's go. Do. Courtney's in the chat. What up, Courtney? How are you? 92 minutes gone. We've got 4 minutes here left to play. Any newbies in the chat since we're in this added time? If you are new, drop 5 emojis, guys. If this is your first time watching this chat, any 5 emojis will let me know that you guys are new. I just want to see who checked in here for the first time today. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm rocking and rolling, feeling well rested, got a fresh new tie on right now. There's a good through ball. Almost a flying header. Looked like Robin van Persie's attempt, except he could not connect with this one. So, beautiful play forward. Those who have minus 1.5 on England almost had a heart attack. Chad, what up, Chad? How are you? Rev says hello. What's up, guys? I see you. Lily says hi. It's my first time. Shout out to you, Lily. Ooh, this corner trying to go for the gol olímpico, trying to score from the corner right there. I've seen it happen. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Eagle Feet. Says hello. First time for Eagle Feet. Fist bump to you. Appreciate you, Eagle Feet. Looks like Teacher Don says hello. Shout out to Teacher Don. Teacher Don, thank you, sir. B. Johnson says hello. Shout out to Lily. Thank you, guys. Those of you brave enough to say hello, the newbies who are here right now, welcome. Shout out to Mary Jane Piper. Welcome to you. Rob Tate says, been here, but you're 100. Appreciate you, Rob Tate. Thank you. Light Goddess says hello as well. Chance for England. That was a good shot. It took a deflection. Wasn't quite sure if it still had the trajectory. It looks like it goes out through the goal line. This could be a corner kick now for the Brits. Football is coming home, says Light Goddess. I was at the right place. Rooting for England and Croatia. Here we go. Corner kick for England. Time for a spot of tea. Brilliant show, lads. Brilliant show. Here we are. England looking to score off of a corner kick. Corner is up, and this one trying to find the back post will be safely out of touch. Throw in now awarded to Panamanian side. Just trying to have some fun. That's all it is. England, England, England. 1 minute here left to go. Mario's British now, says up tunic. Just a tosser. I made a bet with my mom right now. She's losing, says Hune. Here's a good chance for nobody. Flag goes up for an offsides already. Top of the muffin tee. Swaggy. Is this going to be offsides? Maybe not. Flag stays down. Now here we go. England inside the box once again. This is going to be cleared out by the keeper. Good play by the keeper. Good play by the keeper. It's out to Christian Martinez. Martinez plays this to the left. Davis has it back to Martinez. Martinez being pressured here. He loses his balance. The official looks like they're going to give this a throw-in to Panama. 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go, and this game will be over here shortly. The next game is scheduled at 6:30, guys. I might not have time for a pregame between this game and the next one. The next game is Colombia and Portugal. We've got soccer going back-to-back, folks. Back-to-back games. This will be the final whistle, and that is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to England. England has just won this game 2-0, and Panama never had a chance, man. Never had a chance. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Our goal for today was to get to 141.650. We are going to fall short of today's goal, but that's okay. We've got a whole nother game to try to get to our 141.7. So in our next game, we got to pick up 80 subscribers. Again, guys, if that was your first time watching, welcome to Football Nation. I hope to catch you guys for the next game But like I said, I've got very little time to get set up for this next game. The next game is scheduled to kick off at 6:30, which gives me literally 15 minutes to set up for the next live stream. And the next live stream, we got the pre-work done, but now I've got to do the other slides and graphics and those things and print that out. So congratulations to England. Colombia, Portugal is on deck. We'll be live in about 15, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes at the latest. But expect a sped up pregame, and that Eden Malik is still not going home. Love it, man. Netflix, Leon says, is coming home. Well, we'll see. All right, guys, I'm done. Thank y'all so much for watching. I am going to go ahead and end this live stream, but don't forget to smash the like button, and I do hope to see y'all later. My name's Mario. You've been watching Football Nation. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all.